Hail Father Satan, hail King Lucifer, hail great Lord Belial, he who walks between the worlds, hail great Lord Leviathan, the primordial dragon, hail great King Paimon, hail great Lucifudge Raphael, hail Lord Mephistopheles, hail great King Asmodee, hail great King Asmodeus, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, the true Queen of the Night and the true mother of all demons, hail great Lord Volok, hail great Lord Vereen, the healing demon, hail great Lord Viney, hail great King Pazuzu, hail great Queen Tiamat, hail great Queen Astaroth, hail great Princess Dagon, hail Lord Zagon, hail Lord Beelzebub, hail Lord Berith, hail Lord Baal, or Baal, hail Lord Barbatos, hail Lord Oribas, hail Lord Croxel, hail Lord Dandelion, hail Lord Abaddon, hail Lord Behelbegor, hail Lord Amaimon, hail Lord Amon, hail Lord Bune, in nomine Nostra, Santanus, Lucifera Excelsius, Ave Volo Platus Carnus. I am of my father the devil, and the lust of my father I will do. Hail to the true God of this world, Father, Dark Lord, Master, Teacher, Unholy Guide, Lord Satan, King Lucifer. Now, back to the people who claim that they're atheists, but they're LAVEYan, and the ones that do rituals. Yes, I said rituals, and they're LAVEYan, satanic rituals and demonic rituals, because if they're truly if they truly go by the Satanic Bible, they are and of satanic rituals that Anton done, they have to do satanic and demonic rituals. So it's either you're pure atheist, not a Satanist at all, so don't even use the term. If you're a pure atheist, just say you're atheist, not a Satanist. And if you are a Satanist, and you still use the term atheist, you're obviously crossing each other out. Because if you're a true Satanist, according to the Satanic Bible, you have to do the rituals that's in there. Or you're not a Satanist. A LAVEYan Satanist, that is. A true LAVEYan Satanist. Not a fucking atheist. If you're atheist, you don't do no rituals. So why call yourself a Satanist? You're just being a hypocrite towards yourself. And you're mocking the demonic in the same process. And if you mock Father Satan and the demonic, and I don't care every demon that's in existence, or any of the ancient gods, I promise you right now, and I don't care if you like this, lump it, or don't like it, I promise you right now, you are going to pay so dearly, you have no idea how much and how badly you are going to pay. That I know for sure. I know that for a fact, actually. And this, I'm going to read invocation out of Anton LaVey's Satanic Bible that he wrote. Okay? A lot of people know this one, especially the true Satanists. The true sadistic, sinister Satanists, they especially know it. Hail Satan. In nomine Nostra, Santanus, Lucifera Excelsius. In the name of Satan, the ruler of the earth, the king of the world, I command the forces of darkness to bestow their infernal power upon me. Open wide the gates of hell, and come forth from the abyss, to greet me as your brother, sister, and friend. Grant me the indulgence of which I speak. I have taken thy name as a part of myself. I live as the beast of the field, rejoicing in the fleshly life. I favor the just and curse the rotten. By all the gods of the pit, I command the forces. By all the gods of the pit, I command that these things of which I speak shall come to pass. Come forth and answer to your names by manifesting my desires. Oh, hear thy names. Abaddon, Adramelech, and it goes on and on and on. And right after that, then there's the invocation towards lust, invocation towards conjuration of compassion, and then it goes into the Enochian keys, which the 18th one, where's the 18th one? The 18th one in English, O thou mighty light, a burning flame of the burning, O thou mighty light, and burning flame of comfort, that unveilest the glory of Satan to the center of the earth, in whom the great secrets of truth have their abiding. That is called in thy kingdom strength through joy, and is not to be measured. Be thou a window of comfort unto me. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly upon me, for I am the same, the true worshipper of the highest and infallible King of hell. Now, does that sound like an atheistic statement? Does it? Yes or no? Either it does or it doesn't. Obviously, that tells you right there that if you're truly following Anton LaVey's path, you have to be a true Satanist. You have to do the rituals in the Satanic Bible. You have to do the rituals in the Satanic rituals. The compendium to the Satanic Bible. Otherwise, you're just being a pure hypocrite and you're 100% atheist. No and buts, whats about it. There's no question about it. And I don't care who likes LaVey or who hates LaVey. That's between them and LaVey and the ancient gods. But I will say this, if you say that you're a Satanist and you say that you're a LaVeyan Satanist, okay? And you do not follow this book to the T, this Bible, and you say that you say that you're still a Satanist, you're a hypocrite. Plain and simple. You can't be an atheist and a Satanist at the same time. If you follow LaVey's work, and if you know LaVey's work and do the rituals in this in his Satanic Bible that he wrote, and in the Satanic ritual book that he wrote, you are a Satanist. If you're not, if you don't follow them, and if you don't do the rituals in this book, and if you don't follow his 11, what is it? Just give me a sec. Just give me a sec here. If you don't follow his 9 satanic statements, okay? Okay. Satan I'll read them out to you, okay? Satan represents indulgence instead of absentees. Satan represents vital existence instead of spiritual pipe dreams. Satan represents undefiled wisdom instead of hypocritical self-deceit. Satan represents kindness to those who deserve it instead of love wasted on ingrates. Satan represents vengeance instead of turning the other cheek. Satan represents responsibility to the responsible instead of concern for psychic vampires. Satan represents man as just another animal. Sometimes better, more often worse than those that walk on all fours, because of his divine, spiritual, and intellectual development, has become the most vicious animal of all, talking about man. Satan represents all of the so-called sins as they all lead to physical, mental, and emotional gratification. Satan has been the best friend the church has ever had, and has kept it in business all these years. Oh, yes, it has. Indeed, it has. Okay, now where's the other ones, too? That's that one. Just give me a sec there, guys. Page 25. Woolly on my shirt, too. Page 25 for you, too. That's the 9 satanic statements, which I just read. And 13. And this is the 9. This is the 9. Okay, there's 13. I think this, yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. In this odd wilderness of steel and stone, I raise up my voice that you may hear. To the east and to the west I beckon. To the north and to the south I show a sign of proclaiming. Death to the weakling, wealth to the strong. Open your eyes that you may see, O men of mildewed minds, and listen to me, ye bewildered millions. For I stand forth to challenge the wisdom of the world. I interrogate the laws of man and of God. I represent reason for your golden rule, and I ask the why and wherefore of your 10 commands. Before none of your printed idols do I bend to acquaintance, and he who saith thou shalt to me is my mental foe. I dig my forefinger in the watery brow of your impotent, mad Redeemer, and write over his thorn cloud brow that their prince of evil, the king of the slaves, no hoary falsehood shall be a truth to me. Silly dogma shall escape my pen. I break away from the conventions that do not lead to the earthly access of happiness. Earthly success and happiness, sorry. I raise up in stern invasion the standard and the strong. I gaze into the glassy eyes of your fearsome Jehovah, and pluck him by the beard. I uplift the horned one. I gotta put my glasses on for that one, guys. Hold on, because it's print small. Yeah, I gotta put my glasses on. These are not my regular glasses. I just got these dollar store deal. I break away from all conventions that do not lead to earthly success and happiness. Number 9. I raise up my stern invasion and the standard of the strong. Number 10. I gaze into the glassy eye of your fearsome Jehovah, and pluck him by the beard. I uplift the broad axe and split open his worm-eaten skull. I blast out the ghastly contents of philosophical weighted sculptures, and laugh with sardonious wrath. Behold the crucified. What does it symbolize? Paleth, incompetence, hanging on a tree. I question all things, as I stand before the festering and vanquished and vanished facades of your haughtiest moral dogmas. I write them on letters of blazing scorn. Lo and behold, all this is fraud. Gather around me, O ye doubtful, death-defiant, and the earth itself shall be thine, to have and to hold. Too long the dead hand has been permitted to sterilize living thought. Too long right and wrong, good and evil, have been said by false prophets. No creed must be accepted upon the authority of a divine nature. Religions must be put to the question. No moral dogma must be taken for granted. No standard or measurement defined. There is nothing inherently sacred about moral codes, like the wooden idols of long ago. They are the work of human hands, and what man has made, man can destroy. He that is slow to believe anything and everything is of great understanding. For belief in one false principle is the beginning of all unwisdom. The chief duty of every new age is to appraise new men to determine its liberties, to lead it towards material success, and rent the rusty pallets of the chains of the dead custom that always prevent healthy expansions. Theories and ideas that may have prevent healthy expansion. Theories and ideas that may have meant the life and hope of freedom for our ancestors may now mean destruction, slavery, and dishonor to us. And as environments change, no human idol standeth sure. Wherein, therefore, a lie has built unto itself a throne, let it be assailed without pity and without regret. For under the domination of an inconvenient falsehood, no one can prosper. Let's establish symphonies of dethroned, rooted out, burnt, and destroyed, for they are standing menace to all true nobility of their actions. Whatever lying truth is proven to be results, to be an empty fiction, let it be unceremoniously flung into the outer darkness amongst the gods. Dead empires, dead philosophies, and other useless lumber of wreckage. The most dangerous of all enthroned lies is the holy and sanctified, the privileged lie, the lie everyone believes to be model truth. Okay, that I don't have here. Okay, and the next one is, love one another, it has been said unto you, is the supreme law. Love one another, it has been said, is a supreme law. But what power is so? What power made it so? Upon what rationality authority does the gospel of love rest? Why should I not hate my enemy? If I love them, does that not place me at their mercy? It is natural for enemies to do good unto each other, and what is good? Can the torn and bloody victim love the blood-splashed jaws that rent him limb from limb? Are we not all predatory animals by instinct? If humans created wholly for preying upon each other, could they continue to exist? It is not lust and carnal desire, a more truthful term to describe love, and so on and so on. And then it goes to, life is a great indulgence, death is a great absentee. Therefore make the most of life here and now. There is no... Okay, it goes to that one. Say unto thine own heart, stop the way of them that would penetrate you. Let them who desire the undoing be hurled back to confusion and infinity. Let them be a chaff below the cyclone, and after they have fallen, rejoice in thine own salvation. Okay. Blessed are the meek, blessed are the strong, for they shall possess the earth. Cursed are the weak, for they shall inherit the yoke. Blessed are the powerful, for they shall be revered among men. Cursed are the feeble, for they shall be blotted out. Blessed are the bold, for they shall be masters of the world. Cursed are the righteously humble, for they shall be trodden down under cloven hoofs. Blessed are the victorious, for victory is the basis of right. Cursed are the vanquished, for they shall be vessels forever. Blessed are the iron-handed, for the unfit shall flee before them. Cursed are the poor in spirit, for they shall be spat upon. Blessed are the death-defiant, for their days shall be long Blessed are the death-defiant, for their days shall be long in the land. Cursed are the gazers towards the richer light beyond the grave, for they shall perish amidst plenty. Blessed are the destroyers of false hope, for they are the true messiahs. Cursed are the God adorers, for they shall be shorn sheep. Blessed are the valiant, for they shall obtain great treasure. Cursed are the believers. Okay. And here and there and that. Where's the... What else looking for there now? Yeah, like I was saying. If you're a Satanist, or if you use the title Satanist, okay, and you claim to be a Satanist, and you're LAVEYan, and you say, oh, I'm an atheist, you're a hypocrite. Plain and simple. No and buts, what's about it. LAVEY, when he was younger, was a devil worshipper. He worshipped Satan, Father Satan, King Lucifer, Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, beautiful Queen Lilith, and every demon in existence, every ancient god. So, otherwise, if he did not, why would he have written this Bible? Why would he have done the Black Mass in it? Why would he have done rituals in it? Like the one I read earlier, and I'll read it over again in case you think you missed it. Invocation to Satan, written by Anton LaVey, which tells you that he believed in the demonic. Otherwise, he wouldn't have written it. In nomine Nostra, Satanis Lucifera Excelsius. In the name of Satan, the ruler of the earth, the king of the world, I command the forces of darkness to bestow their infernal power upon me. Open wide the gates of hell and come forth from the abyss, and greet me as your brother, sister, and friend. Grant me the indulgence of which I speak. I have taken thy name as part of myself. I live as the beast of the field. Rejoicing in this fleshly life, I favor the just and curse the rotten. By all the gods of the pit, I command that these things of which I speak shall come to pass. Come forth and answer to thy names by manifesting my desires. Oh, hear thy names. Oh, here Anton LaVey was a devil worshipper years ago. And anybody who claims to be LaVeyan Satanists and say that they're atheists are hypocrites. Period. Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Great Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Great King Asmodeus, Ave to every demon and every demoness, Ave Great King Asmodee, that are in existence. Hail Satan, brothers and sisters. I'll talk to you next.